Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about My Hero Academia, season number 4, episode number 3, Boy Meets. In this episode here, you have Midoriya trying to impress Night Eye. Midoriya wants to do work study with him, but Night Eye has something he wants him to do. First off, he has to make him laugh. If he doesn't make him laugh, he can't get in. So Midoriya tries to do an impression of All Might, which kind of makes Night Eye gets offended about that because he thinks he's making fun of All Might. And Midoriya says, "No, I'm not trying to offend you and like that. I'm a huge fan of All Might too." And so he couldn't make him laugh, but his love for All Might and also seeing how Night Eye loves All Might too caused him to connect. So he couldn't make him laugh, but he did manage to get respect because they both love All Might. So they talking about that, and that kind of warmed up Night Eye a little bit too. But Night Eye doesn't think that Midoriya should have got All for One. He believes it should have went to Togata. He thinks it should have went to him. Even All Might was thinking it should have went to him. Cause first of all, he already had the quirk from the start, and then have him get the All for One too. Oh my God, he was extremely powerful. He was extremely powerful, and plus he has, even though he doesn't have the he's not, I want to say, as smart as Midoriya, but he has a sense of humor. He brings a lightness to him. He can make a joke even when things are tense and dangerous around him. So it makes people feel better, and he has a smile on his face like that too. So he has that brightness that people respond to quite well. And so Night Eye sees him as the perfect host for All for One. And so now Midoriya has to convince Night Eye that he deserved what he got, and that he also should be a part of his work study. So he got a respect for the All Might situation. So now he has to do one thing. Now Night Eye is gonna, all you gotta do is stamp this paper and make it official, and then he's part of his work study. He's working for him. But Midoriya has to do it himself, and the only way he can do that, he had to get the stamp out of his hand. And so Midoriya is trying to come up with ways, he's using his powers and abilities. All you gotta do is get the stamp out of Night Eye's hand, and then he can stamp the paper himself, and he's in officially. And Night Eye's quirk is, he sort of has a spider sense. But I think he has to touch you first, something like that, and then he can pretty much see your decisions and what you're going to do, so he can react before you can do it. So he knows what you're going to do, so he can get out the way and dodge or block or attack you back before you can even do it. He already ahead of you. So he's pretty much dodging and weaving on Midoriya, moving his hand out the way just in time, just so Midoriya can't really get the thing. And Midoriya jumping all around the whole entire place because the thing is, though, he was trained by Gran Torino as well too. So he's using his method to try to get at him, coming at different angles, and he's failing left and right. And I think he only had like 2 minutes to get, I think it's 3 or something like that, to get the stamp out of his hand, and he's failing. And the time is running, and the time is running, and the time runs out, and he fails. And then he explains to Night Eye he didn't want to hurt none of the posters that was on the wall. And when Night Eye looks around and see all the footprints, and he sees that he bounced around the whole entire room, used everything in the room, but he avoided everything that was All Might. Anything that was All Might on it, he avoided it. And that made him respect Midoriya even more. He said, wait a minute, he was aware of his surroundings, even though he had to come after me. He made sure he didn't just destroy anything that he felt was important, so he could get to me. And even though he failed, he was still thinking and planning at the same time too, while he was coming after me. So I just, maybe it's something to this boy. Maybe he's not just a loser. Maybe he's something special. Maybe it's the reason why All Might picked him. And he managed to get on board, and so he managed to stamp the paper himself and make sure that Midoriya is part of his work study. Because he said, all I wanted you to do is get the stamp. I didn't say if you fail, you wasn't going to be part of my work study. Because the thing, and so the guy is, the interesting about Night Eye is, he has a sense of humor. He's he has a good heart as well too. He's also very smart and everything. But at the same time, his facial expressions, it seems so cold and so scary and so intimidating. Like this, I don't know if he's on my side or he wants to kill me. He wants to support me or cut my throat. Like this, I don't know. He looks like a bad guy. He looks like a villain. But at the same time, he's the good guy. And this, And so, and then he asks Midoriya, after he gets him on board, he pretty much put him to work right away. And he has Midoriya, he has Tagada and Bubble Girl go out on patrol. He's trying to find that the Max guy Overhaul, because he has some girl I think that he's trying to get. And let's go out on patrol. And guess what? Yeah, Midoriya runs into him just like that. I'm like, what the hell? Well, before that even happens, the interesting part is the funny part to me was, you have Midoriya going back to UA, telling everybody what happened, and then you have, and everybody's happy for him. You got everybody's all excited, but you have Todoroki and Bakugo in the corner sulking in a way because everybody else around them is getting work study people who do work study with, and nobody's picking them yet. And then Todoroki keeps saying, we're getting further behind. And Bakugo is this, I know, I know. And he keeps saying the same thing over and over again. And Bakugo keeps snapping and says, will you stop saying that, okay? Will you stop saying that? I know everybody's getting picked, okay? I know nobody's picking us. I get it. Stop it, okay? I want us to see too. I don't want to fail. Quit pointing out that we're failing. We're the losers of the group. I get it, okay? Stop it. Overall, it was a nice, fun episode. Watching Midoriya in action is always cool to see, even though he's not really fighting anybody. But just watching and then also seeing Night Eye, how he uses his powers and his quirk and his abilities like that too. Getting to know a little bit more about Tagada and a little bit more about. You still don't know too much about Bubble Girl just yet. She seems nice. She seems cool. But I didn't support them even more. And hopefully they show everybody else what their works person their work study with, because you got because you're I can't say, I'm not sure what people's names. You got Gravity Girl and you have Froppy. They are pretty much they got somebody. I think they're gonna be working with the same person. You have Dark Shadow guy. He got somebody who picked him. I mean, so hopefully they show who they're working with too, and seeing them grow and their progress as becoming heroes themselves. And I also like to see exactly what Midoriya is going to do this time. Now that he saw the bad guy, is he going to report it back to his boss? Is he going to try to get involved again, which got him in trouble a lot of times in the first place, and also messed up his body even more than it was supposed to be? Because Midoriya has this need to just like to step in and just be the hero, but at the same time, this time he just had to fall back and let the professionals do their job. Can he do that? And if he doesn't, will they get him in trouble? Will they mess up his body even more? Like, stuff like that too. To see where that goes. But overall, I thought it was a fun episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. I love the animation in this show. I like all the characters, introduction to new characters as well, like Night Eye. Even though Tagada's not really new, but we're seeing more of him, and I really do like his personality and stuff like that as well too. And it's watching the regular group, even though like most of the whole story focused on Midoriya just trying to impress Night Eye. That's all most of the whole entire story. Even though it should show other characters as well. But people back in the UA, but they didn't really do much. I mean, other than some of them getting accepted to work study. Other than that, they didn't really do anything. But overall, I had fun watching it. And because the thing is though, even though it wasn't really a lot of action, but the action scenes they did show actually was pretty cool. It has humor as well, but it balances that out nicely. And it also has this little threat of danger that's about to come. Midoriya has seen the enemy, so I was like, oh, yeah. Overall, like I said, had fun watching it. Sweet, fun, and that's pretty much it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of My Hero Academia. And if you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give me a chance to like, hit a thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dream of life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.